Hello and welcome back to Football Tactics and Glory and Manchester's journey to the Premier League. My name is Rio. Last episode, we flamed out in the Liberty Cup with a 6-2 loss to Nashville. And now we start the second half of our season here. And we started off again against Tampa, who we lost to 2-1 in our first game. And I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that was a close game. We had a chance to get a tie or a win out of that. And Tampa is currently in first place in the league. They're tied with Oklahoma City on points, but beat them on goal differential. So Tampa's not going to be an easy opponent, but we have shown that we can compete with them before. So, what have they got here? They've got Ellison and McMillan and Mays. They've got William over there. They don't have anyone to break in here, but they do have a fairly strong forward attack there. We now have Jin, who's on the team. He just signed with us last episode. I'm looking at training him up as Olsen's replacement. And for right now, I don't think Novak needs to be in there. So we're going to have Greer coming in for the first time in a little while. Again, this is not an easy team for us to beat, but I think we can do it. I have considered putting Hull in to try and stop Blankenship's Rainbow Feint, because that's been a big problem for us in the past. And, oh dear, Stubbs' slide tackle is not going to be fun to deal with. But I think we're good for right now. So Manchester versus Tampa, we're starting this off with hopefully a good result. We kind of slipped down in the standings in the last month or so of the season, and now it would be really good if we could start off on the right foot here. So Burkett is going to start with the ball and gets it intercepted by Bowers. Now, Stubbs is over here, so he's not necessarily going to come over. Oh, and that's a foul! Carnes fouled Bowers. He didn't receive a card for that, though, so not too much to say. Could try to get it to Calvert. We're just going to try and get it passed to Roman. Now, Roman could do a couple of things. The false kick wouldn't really get us too far here. We're going to false kick Mays out a little bit. And could do either of those, but he's not really going to keep it from there. So instead, we're just going to pass to Olsen, and Olsen will try and get it by. And it's saved out towards Greer, but not all the way out. So Randolph managed to save that one. And it looks like Burkett is gonna be the one who comes up to take this. And is just gonna hold it. Okay, so with Greer there, it is possible for us to get a press off and then hopefully a tackle with Olsen, which he does get, but now Burkett not only is right there with slide tackle, but he's also motivated, and yet Mays is the one who goes for the tackle. And Mays passes over to Ellison, and Ellison is just going to hold this one. Now this time, we've got Calvert here, and Olsen's got another chance, but very unlikely. Yep, he's not able to take it. And so Roman will move slightly into the middle, and Tampa is going to try and go back the other way. Blankenship moves into the box, and Calvert intercepts the pass from Ellison. William manages to take it. That's it for right now. Calvert will try and take it. He's not able to and fouls him. Ellison passes to Schreiber. Schreiber goes for the pass and gets it to Blankenship right in front of goal. And he finishes. Hodges can't save it. Blankenship gives Tampa a 1-0 lead. That's a disappointing situation there. Calvert with the ball. Now Calvert could go for the cross. That's not likely to succeed, so he's just going to break in. And keeps it from Ellison. Can he keep it from McMillan as well? And McMillan can't take it either. Calvert on goal. And it's saved out of bounds by Randolph. Okay, so Roman is going to be the one taking this as usual. We could do Olsen. We could also bring up Doss to help out and give us a better chance. Who have they got down here? They don't have anyone with particularly good head play. They just have people with good control. I'm going to take the risk and bring Doss up with Olsen in back, and we'll try and get a goal out of this one. We need Roman to give us a good cross first. Doss has the front post. Olsen doesn't have anything. And everyone missed. Absolutely everyone missed. I can't believe that. And Calvert will move up to take this, but he will probably not keep it for long. Yep, taken away by McMillan. McMillan moves off to the side and is just going to hold this one. Not entirely sure why he would just hold that. I mean, his control is really good, so he's probably going to keep this anyway. But this way, we've got a chance to actually take it away. And Olsen does! Olsen does take it away and can go for an incredibly unlikely cross. And it's headed away by William out towards Ellison and Mays. But we had Doss there, so we could have potentially gotten it. Ellison moves up even further and passes to Schreiber. So over comes Bowers, and he's going to be the one trying to take this away from Schreiber, which he does. We are not likely to be able to get another chance on there. Schreiber's coming over, and now it's Stubbs. Stubbs with his level 3 slide tackling is going to try and take this away. And he gets it on the very last move. What's he going to do with it, though? And he doesn't do anything with it. So Bowers is able to take this away. And can either pass to Calvert or to Olsen. Either way, I think we're going for a potential cross. And I think Calvert's the better option for that. Even though he's not likely to get this off cleanly. No, it goes out of bounds. And now Doss has to retreat all the way back. McMillan with the ball. He could make a counterattack with the long pass, but it's intercepted by Olsen, and that will probably do it for the first half. Olsen gets it taken away, and yes, that is indeed the end of the first half. Tampa has taken the lead 1-0. We've had a couple shots, hasn't gone anywhere yet. Yeah, we're just trying to get the opportunities, and I don't think we had really any problems on defense. They just were able to do a good counterattack with McMillan there. So Calvert, he is gonna try and do the break-in again. Again, yeah, with McMillan there, it's really difficult to get the cross that I'm looking for. And it's just taken away by Ellison to begin with. So Olsen moves up. And they're going to move Blankenship back in. And the lofted pass tries to get it to Schreiber, and that does not work. Okay, who's going to be throwing it in? We'll have Thacker throwing it in. We don't really have a great person for control here. Can I move Olsen anywhere other than there? No, it does not appear I can. So I guess it's going to have to go to Calvert, since he's the only one with good enough control to potentially even get this. And he does. Calvert does get it. Could pass to various spots there. Could try and move there. Either way, there's going to be people who are going for it. I think Calvert's moving up, and he's just going to go for the shot, and it's kicked away by Ellison. We tried some long-range shots, and it's not really working out for us right now. McMillan with the ball. Is he going to do a pass? No, he's not. And Olsen went the other direction. So that's not particularly helpful for us. I guess Calvert can come up and we'll just get a press off, and otherwise we'll move Greer up and we'll hope for a counterattack on this possession. And Blankenship is moving in, so they're probably going to try and get it to Schreiber, which they do. Schreiber with the ball. And he gets it by Scherer. Blankenship on goal again. And he scores again. Nothing we could do. Calvert is motivated, and this time he's really ready. We're not going to let McMillan or Ellison take it, right? And he's fouled in the box. It's a penalty. 6. So we are going the lower right corner, and it's a goal. We have cut the lead in half. I believe that's Tompkins' first goal of the season. And they get it by Thacker and Bowers. Blankenship with the ball. He's got... Oh, he can't do rainbow feint right now. Stubbs with the ball. Stubbs goes for the shot. Gets it by 1. Gets it by 2. Does not get it by 3. Okay. Childress can try and get it by. And he does get it to Bowers. Bowers will then try and get it, and he gets it to Roman, unexpectedly. And Roman is just going to false kick this one, and we're going through the legs, and maybe he can keep it. He can't. He couldn't keep it from McMillan. Can Olsen take this? No, he can't. So Roman had a chance to get, I think, one of his first shots ever. McMillan with the ball. Gets it by to Schreiber. What's Schreiber going to do with it? He's doing the long pass to Stubbs. So over comes Childress. He just needs to get it by. And that does not work out for him. So Scherer with the ball. Scherer can't do the long pass there, but he can do a pass here to Greer, which gets by 2. And Greer could go for the shot. Instead, he's just going to pass into the box for Olsen, and Ellison is gonna... Oh no, Randolph was able to take it. And there we have it. Randolph with the ball. He rolls it out to Mays, and Mays moves out and passes to Schreiber. So we don't really have anyone in the area who's equipped to take this away. Over comes Bowers to take this, and Bowers does take it. Will William come up? No, Schreiber's motivated, and he gets the press off. And William comes up to take it. He takes it. And what's his plan with this? Ellison moves into the box. So, we've got Bowers coming over. We can get it to Calvert, or we can get it to Roman. Calvert's the best option. With only one move left, Roman's not going to be able to get us a shot from there, so it has to go to Calvert here. And Calvert has the direct shot, and it's saved out of bounds by Randolph. We have a corner. And this, we have to bring Doss up. This has to be his moment to shine, to give us a miraculous draw. Can he pull it off? Doss has the front post. Roman, we just need you to deliver it to him. Roman delivers it. Doss delivers it to the back of the net, and we have a draw, 2-2. And that is full time. Manchester manages to squeeze out a draw against Tampa. It didn't look like it was gonna happen. It looked like a loss. But the team came together, and this is a resilient team. They can really keep going when all the odds are stacked against them. And we pulled out a point. Now, it's not as big as a win, but it's a good step in the right direction against a tough opponent. Looking at the rest of the league, Nashville beat Albuquerque, Des Moines beat Birmingham, Bismarck beat San Jose, San Antonio beat Honolulu, Oklahoma City beat Madison, and Columbus beat Providence, which means for the third consecutive time, we've played a team that was in first place on the day they started playing us, and the next day, they were out of first place. Tampa has dropped down to second. We haven't moved in the standings. We are still 1 point behind Albuquerque and 3 points behind San Jose, while being 4 points clear of Madison. And our next game is against San Antonio, who we managed to beat in our previous game against them. And that was an away game. Cronin is just not a particularly solid goalkeeper, so if we can get into the box against him, we've got a pretty good chance. But that doesn't mean it's going to be easy, because look at those accuracies. And the defending midfielder, of course. So San Antonio is our next game, and it's going to be a challenging one, but I think we can pull it off and get Manchester moving back into a positive direction. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. Comment below any thoughts. I did change up the recording, the settings on the recording, so I'm hoping that the video is clearer than it has been in the past. Let me know if that's not the case. I'm sure I'll see in editing, but if you see anything that I miss, just let me know. Subscribe for more Manchester content, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a great day, and happy gaming.